Hello, everyone. Welcome to This Week Astrology for the week of April 10th to April 16th. I hope you had a wonderful weekend and that you're still celebrating the Easter holiday and everything else going on for sure. So we'll talk all about this week and how you can make the most of it. Let's see. All right. So happy Monday, folks. Oops. Am I? Yeah. Happy Monday. Happy Easter, Sin. And good Monday. Is it Good Monday? Is that what they call it? Is they call it Good Monday? It's been a while, but it's a good Monday, irrespective. Good morning, Sonia. Nice to see you. Happy weekend, or happy Monday. Hope you had a nice weekend and that you're still celebrating. So, folks, we are still in our waning moon phase. So we're releasing, banishing energy since our 4-6 full moon in Libra. And we will be in our waning, releasing cycle until our solar eclipse, our new moon solar eclipse in Aries, come the 19th of April, the second new moon in Aries this year, which is a big deal. It'll be at 29 degrees, a critical degree. We're going to be talking about that soon for sure. Hey, Haley, nice to see you. Hope you had a nice weekend. Hey, Pam, good morning to you. We're all in our places with bright, shiny faces. Today, folks, is the Moon's Day, the most sensitive, poorest day of the week. So be sure to double down on your self-care, nurture your subconscious mind. That's what you want to do on the Moon's Day. And we got Sagittarius moon today. Hopefully you have a day off because ain't nothing better than a day off on a Sagittarius moon. Keywords for Sagittarius include aspiration, adventure, jovial, optimistic, broad-minded, outspoken, expansive, wanderlust, eager, fun, higher education, travel, lots of stuff to expand your mind on Sagittarius today, Monday, with your Sagittarius moon. It's also a 10 numerologically. So 10 is responsible, capable, and strong. It helps us learn from our mistakes and to improve. It's a day when we can be extra imaginative, curious, and smart. And happy Easter Monday, folks. Christians honor Jesus Christ emerging from the tomb after his crucifixion. No mean feat, that's for sure. It's also known as Bright Monday, Renewal Monday, Wet Monday, and Dingus Day. I hadn't a clue. I did not know this. But yes, happy Easter, folks. Hopefully you have your Easter bonnet and your peeps. Nothing, it's not Easter unless you have your peeps and your Easter bonnet. Also, today, Venus will enter Gemini until the 7th of May. 7th of May. Oh, hold on 1 second. How rude. How rude. My light going out. Awful. At least Marlo's in the making. Marlo in the making is here. Good morning, Marlo. Intermediate day of Passover. Oh, that's right. And Passover ends this week too. Hey, Regan, nice to see you. Yes, exactly, Haley. So we got Venus in Gemini until the 7th of May. So you want to use words to improve your relationships or start new ones. Whether you're flirting with a spring fling or finessing a lucrative deal, the right words make all the difference in the world. And thought before talk, because we do have Mercury going retrograde soon. It's the day after our new moon solar eclipse on the 20th of April, 21st of April, rather. And Mercury is already in its shadow. So you might want to back up your hard drive, finish up your projects, because you're going to want to chill out a little bit. when when Mercury is retrograde. So enjoy this transit. It's very flirty, Venus in Gemini, very flirty indeed. And if you want to get some good language, some good ideas in your brain, well, check out my latest upload, or one of my latest uploads. This is chapter 2 of The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn. She is amazing. She published these books in like the 1920s. And she was a Libra and really ahead of her time. Like all the stuff that she winds up saying, it's sort of like, it's very much about aligned with The Secret and Abraham Hicks. And I mean, it's just so cool that she actually knew this stuff in the 1920s, but it's really groundbreaking and it can really be a game changer. It can help you switch to another reality, another timeline. Have you been checking it out, Sin? I'm glad. I hope you like Florence. We're going to be dealing with a lot of Florence this year for sure. For sure. We need all that Libra energy, especially these next 2 weeks. So the link to that is in the description below. And also, in honor of the Libra full moon cycle we're in, we have love and marriage affirmations as well on my channel. And the link to that is in the description below too. So check those out if so inclined. And then on Tuesday the 11th of April, of course, we're under our waning moon cycle. So we're releasing resistance essentially. And action-oriented Mars rules the day on Tuesday, of course. So it's ideal for anything that requires extra courage, drive, or initiative. It's Aries season. It's time to be bold, brave, better than yesterday. And you get your Sagittarius moon until 1:32 p.m. East. Then the party's over. Just kidding. It is going to go in Capricorn, the moon. And let's face it, Capricorn moon's not nearly as fun as Sagittarius moon. Sorry. But, freedom is responsibility, and Capricorn moon helps us to be responsible. Sagittarius moon, earlier in your day on Tuesday, is good for fun, liveliness, and laughter. Capricorn moon is good for strategizing, structuring, and achieving. Capricorns, they achieve a lot simply because they like achieving a lot. They like achieving. So they achieve. And we can too this week, for sure. And numerologically, master number 11 on Tuesday represents the most elevated expression of male and female energy. 11 reduces to 2, of course. So on Tuesday, we're balancing opposites. Put a Little Love in Your Heart. I do know that song. Unfortunately, I only know it because I think it was a commercial for margarine or butter. Put a little love in your heart. Yes, that's always a good idea for sure. And also, we have a really, really good aspect tomorrow. Definitely take advantage of this. The sun in Aries is going to conjunct Jupiter in Aries. Big deal. Pretty awesome. So giddy up. This aspect will offer us extra zest. It's a lucky day. Roll the dice and take a chance. Expansion is really the key word in all areas of your life. John Cusack had this aspect in his chart. So who knows? Maybe you'll get your boom box. You'll dig out your boom box. Might have to buy one on eBay, and then you'll serenade your love. Maybe you'll play in your eyes to the person that you love, like John Cusack didn't say anything. I mean, why not, right? It's certainly not done nearly enough. And who knows, you might not get a restraining order against you. Even better, right? So enjoy that aspect. It's really quite nice. Also on Tuesday, as if John Cusack singing or playing In Your Eyes wasn't enough, we also have a Tuesday tap. A Tuesday tap tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. East. We're going to release stress. We're going to release a lot of stress with our Tuesday tap. And if you are interested, then the link is in the description below. And just join me live here, and we'll do a Tuesday tap, 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 tap. And then on Wednesday, Wednesday is ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication. Tap dance. Well, no. We could, I guess. But we're going to actually do a tap, 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 tap. So tapping, thank you, Haley. I should have made it more clear. Tapping is EFT, emotional freedom technique, where you essentially tap with 2 to 4 fingers on the different areas of your body to release energy and to correct your neural pathways and to help with energetic flow. So tapping is really, really cool. There's different tap spots: top of the head, eyebrow, under eye, side of eye, under nose. So we'll tap to relieve stress. And you can tap dance too. I think that's extra credit if you want to tap dance. Tap dancing is great. Yeah, so Mercury rules the day on Wednesday. You might want to pad your schedule with some extra wiggle room, because you never know what might come up out of the blue on Mercury's day. And you got a Capricorn moon. So you're going to want to bring it. You're going to want to step up to the plate, level up, step up. When are you going to step up? Capricorn moon's a good time to do that. Keywords for Capricorn include achievement, ambition, status, business, career, cautious, responsible, goal-oriented, humor, structure, and long-term goals. Capricorn does not trust things that come too easy. Oh, you were joking? You were pulling my leg? You were pulling my leg, Haley, on a Monday? That ain't very fair. Well, you can tap dance too. You can tap dance too. And if you want to tap dance, I do want to say that you can actually put on the Andy Griffith theme song. Remember that song? That was made for tap dancing, even though I don't really tap dance. But you can put that song on. Tap, tap, tap. You can tap with me on Tuesday and then put on Andy Griffith for sure. And yes, a very fashion conscious dog, really happy dog. So yeah, we also have it being a 12 day on Wednesday. 12 represents growth from the spiritual to the physical and vice versa. It signals it's a time to let something go for something new to begin. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. So keep that in mind. And on Wednesday, it's Walk on Your Wild Side Day. Yeah, you can walk on your wild side. It's a day to do what you've always wanted to do, as long as you're being careful and you're not hurting anyone, including yourself. Go out on a limb and have fun and be carefree. It's Walk on Your Wild Side Day, or maybe even play that song. Do, 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 do. The Marky Mark song, Walk on the Wild Side, where he talks about, he talks actually about the Charles Stewart case in that song. You can listen to Marky Mark, Walk on Your Wild Side with Marky Mark. Why not? Why not? Yes, that's true. I think he may have done the original, right? You're right, Haley. How dare I? How dare I forget Lou in lieu of Marky Mark? Huh. And on Thursday, well, you got your third quarter moon on Thursday. Big deal. Big deal. So you want to release resistance and allow the universe to take the wheel. Third quarter moon is a time of completion regarding your new moon intentions. So you want to just look at your new moon goals and be like, okay, well, I could do this better. I could do this, or I want to change this, whatever it might be. So really nice. Time to release resistance. And Jupiter rules the day on Thursday, of course. The planet of luck, expansion, and abundance. So it's time to think big and to doubt our limits on Thursday. And you might want to make moves to expand and grow. And I would do big moves now, as soon as possible, just because we have Mercury going retrograde soon, come the 21st. And we have that solar eclipse. And with that solar eclipse, it's a game changer, right? It's going to help us make some jumps. And on Thursday, you got your moon in Capricorn until 4:41 p.m. East, then Aquarius. And your Capricorn moon is good for abiding by the rules. And then your Aquarius moon is good for breaking them. And strategy precedes innovation. So you might want to strategize and be like, okay, well, this seems like a sound strategy. Do that under the Capricorn moon. And then when the moon's in Aquarius, you can be like, how can I make this better? How can I innovate this? How can I do this in a way that hasn't been done before? Or how can I put my personal spin on it? So it's a really cool week for doing things that help you to get out in the world and really make a mark. You know, Capricorn's all about making a contribution, and Aquarius is all about humanity. So this week is really all about, you know, the world beyond us. And numerologically, 13 is a number of focus and pragmatism. So on Thursday, the energy of 13 will help you to build a secure foundation. And if that wasn't enough, 13 brings good luck and prosperity to those who embrace change. Yeah, that'll be great. So we also have on Thursday our last day of Passover, which I think you, Haley, mentioned. Thank you for the reminder, for sure. You can recite special blessings or prayers on the last day of Passover. Some do that. Some visit a synagogue. Some listen to readings from the Torah. And you can eat a ceremonial meal to celebrate Passover. So that should be nice. So enjoy that. Ooh, what's this? Joshua, my brother just told me yesterday that I needed to do a wisdom channel. Apparently, we know things that aren't passed down to the younger generation. So this will be my newest big project. Well, I think that'll be awesome. Really great to hear that. And I look forward to learning some wisdom from you and your channel. Really cool. There is a special memorial service on the last day of Passover. I have to go for my Oh, that's good to know. Okay, we'll have fun. Have fun. And on Thursday, when you're done celebrating Passover, join me for the Astrology of Crime. We're going to cover Charlie Manson. Oh boy, what a case. What a case indeed. This time, the Astrology of Crime will be on Thursday, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. East. And we're going to talk about the Mansons, the Manson murders, the Manson family, Charles Manson, what was going on in the 60s, how he was able to do what he did. It is a lot. It's a lot to uncover, and it's a very fascinating case. And yeah, I'd love to see you for it. I'd love to see you for it. And if you can't join me on 1 p.m. Thursday, well, you'll be able to catch the replay, but I do hope you'll be able to. Even if you have to put it on work and sneak watch me at work. Wouldn't that be funny? Oh, does that mean you like Manson? Well, not like Manson, but you know what I mean. Please put it in your calendar. He was a patient of your dad's? Oh my goodness. You should be a special guest on the Astrology of Crime. He was a patient of your dad? Well, was your dad a psychotherapist? Was your dad, like, what kind of doctor was your dad? Let me know, Haley. That's really interesting. Yeah, so we're going to be talking about Charlie Manson, the Manson family, etc. on Thursday. Set a reminder. The link to that is in the description below. Yeah, you said it, Sin. He sure was. He sure was. And then on Friday, we have more Venus. Really necessary after Charlie Manson. Oh, your dad. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, your dad was a physician. He had to go to the prison for checkups. Oh, boy. Well, what did he say about Charles Manson? Did he scare the shit out of him? Probably. Yeah, our live, the Charlie Manson live, the Astrology of Crime live is at 10 a.m. Pacific and 1 p.m. East on Thursday. The link to that is in the description below, so you can set a reminder. That is fascinating, Haley. Fascinating. So yeah. Anyway, we have Venus's day ruling Friday. So Venus rules the day. So spread as much love around as possible. Count all your blessings and they'll multiply. And just give extra love on Friday, especially with the aspect that we have on Friday, which we'll talk about. But Aquarius, we have Aquarius moon on Friday. Aquarius rules the shins, calves, ankles, and circulatory system, parts of the body that allow Aquarians to keep marching to the beat of their own drum. And that's what they do. Aquarians are strange and weird and eclectic and innovative and humanitarian. So march to the beat of your own drum on Friday. Mind your shins and calves for sure. And number 14 is a transformative day to roll with the punches, to be agile, and to release what's gone bad. Releasing what's gone bad really works. And 14 is good for business and communications. Also, on Friday, Venus will square Saturn. Venus in Gemini will square Saturn in Pisces. So this is a little bit rough. I'm not going to lie. A square with Venus and Saturn sucks oftentimes because Venus stuff is restricted by Saturn. Venus is very, very liberal, not as liberal as Jupiter. Nobody's as liberal as Jupiter, but Venus is all about love, and Saturn is all about boundaries and says no and says stop, right? So when there's a square, an awkward square between Venus and Saturn, love and money might be restricted, like signing a contract on a Venus square Saturn day and negotiating a deal. Money will be restricted, or going on a date for the first time. Well, the love might be restricted, or even in, relationships that we have that we're already in, love can be restricted a little bit. You might want to be alone. You might not be as available, or other people might not be as accessible to you. So give extra love, right, to balance this, and don't take other people's personally. You do that anyway. March to the beat of your own drums. Yes, you do, Sin. You do indeed. So yeah, you might want to put in a little bit of extra effort. I mean, Venus square Saturn is good for work, and it's going to pay off later. Whenever you have Saturn, it's all about putting in your sweat equity. And there may be restriction, as we said. So let people know you care. Let them know you care. And how bad could this aspect be when Kathleen Turner has this in her chart? One of the best actresses, for sure. So yeah, enjoy that on Friday. And then on Saturday, of course, we're still under our waning moon phase. So we're releasing, we're banishing. And Saturday, the energy of Saturday is really good for that. So keep that in mind. Saturn rules Saturday, the planet of discipline, restriction, and responsibility. So it pays to have your ducks in a row. Have them all in a row so you can look at your ducks and say, look at my ducks, they're in a row, which is pretty awesome. And you got your moon in Aquarius entering Pisces at 6:56 p.m. East. Aquarius is good for dreaming up ideals. And Pisces is good for just dreaming, literally. You might want to get some extra rest. Remember, Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. They've been all around around the whole world, and So it's a time to process stuff. So just keep that in mind. You might want to get some extra sleep this weekend, especially with the Pisces moon. And then numerologically, we got a 15 on Saturday. 15 reflects energies of independence, creativity, resourcefulness, sensitivity, and reactivity. It's good for teaching others, and it also embodies the energy of love. That could be great. And maybe you'll hit up a museum because it's Slow Art Day on the 15th of April. So the museum goer apparently spends an average of 30 seconds looking at a piece of art. So on Slow Art Day, this day encourages us to be patient and appreciate art more deeply. But hey, I mean, you might want to go to a museum and lily-dally as you appreciate art on Slow Art Day. And if you're not going to a museum, maybe you listen to a song and you listen really slowly to the song, or a painting online, or a painting in your home, or what have you. So enjoy Slow Art Day. I think it's great to have Slow Art Day for sure. And then on Sunday, well, of course, we're in our waning moon cycle, so we're still releasing, letting things go. What is love flows, what is not goes. And the sun is the planetary ruler of Sunday, of course. The sun connects us to the eternal present moment. So that's where your point of power is, in the now, right? So the sun's day, Sunday, will help us to do that. It's a day to enjoy our lives and to bask in the feeling of being alive. Enjoy that on Sunday. And you got a Pisces moon, which is good for meditating, visualizing, romance, date night, creativity, metaphysical pursuits, quietude, rest, and really just zoning out. Pisces like to just zone out. Don't bother me. Don't talk to me. I just want to zone out and forget that I exist. That's really very, very Pisces. So let yourself zone out. And numerologically, it's a 16-day, self-determined, intuitive, and confident. 16 will help us to follow our inner wisdom. A 16-day is a day when we can be perceptive and analyze problems for viable solutions. That sounds pretty good, right? And it's also Charlie Chaplin's birthday. This is Charlie Chaplin. He looks very different, right? He was awfully handsome, like most Aries men are. It's his birthday. Yep, it's his birthday on Sunday. English comic actor, filmmaker, and composer who rose to fame in the silent era. Chaplin was famous for his persona, the Tramp, and he was also known as Little Fellow or simply Charlie. So maybe watch some Charlie Chaplin, groundbreaking icon to this day. I looked at his chart. I was so surprised. I was so expecting to see Gemini. I didn't really look that hard. I just saw his like big three, and we don't have his time of birth, but it looks like he has a Scorpio moon, but he must have some Gemini in his chart, right? I would think so. So anyway, celebrate Charlie Chaplin. Maybe mime or watch one of his flicks. Oh, he was your favorite comedian? That's awesome. Yeah, we all should watch him. We'll watch him this weekend to celebrate his birthday. So thank you all so much for joining me today for This Week Astrology, especially in the live. But if you're watching this later, I do appreciate that too. And why are you not surprised that he has a Scorpio moon? Pray tell, Sin. Charlie Chaplin, it looks like he has a Scorpio moon. I'm surprised personally. Anyway, this week, remember, you got me Tuesday and Thursday at least, if not more. We got a live stream going on tomorrow. A Tuesday, tap the link to that is in the description below. That's Tuesday, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And then, of course, on Thursday at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. East, we have the Astrology of Crime. This episode is going to focus on Charlie Manson. So you can set a reminder to those for those videos. And that is linked in the description below. Yeah. And be sure to check out my recent uploads on YouTube. Please like them, comment, subscribe to my YouTube if you are not already subscribed, because we got some really cool Florence, Scovel, Shinn stuff up, which is great for your Libra full moon waning cycle. I mean, seriously, this is the stuff you want to listen to under the full moon, the waning moon in Libra cycle for sure. So keep that in mind. We got chapter 2 of her book, The Game of Love and How to Play It. And we got some love and marriage affirmations. So check those out. And finally, last but not least, readings, coaching, gift certificates, parties. If you're in Los Angeles, psychicsun.com, you know where to find me. So check me out if you have not already. Enjoy your week, everyone. It was wonderful to see you all today. I hope everything goes your way, and I shall see you soon for sure.